live.
Huh?
I'm live. Watch.
Okay. Um, you turn on your broadcast now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still watching mine so I can show you my side?
Alright, wait. Alright, go ahead, show it. Alright.
You see it?
Yeah, go down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, like if you join our league and we play, we have to do this every single time.
Yeah, I know.
You know? And cause we don't want none of that like he said, she said, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and if we catch you cheating, you'll be kicked out the league.
Alright.
You seen all my sliders, or you want me to go through them one more time?
No, I saw.
Okay. And you said your broadcast is on, right?
Yeah.
I'm loading. I'm loading into your broadcast. It says broadcast line on progress. Hold up.
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
What's your YouTube name?
Um, it's Victor
Is
Junior.
it PlayStation?
Nah, put just Victor Junior Morel. I'ma just. Oh, yes. Just go to YouTube.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I sent you the link.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I think I sent you your own link by accident. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Right there.
Go to user settings. See it?
Yeah. You see? You see?
Yeah, I see it.
Wait. Went into the.
Yeah. You went into demo mode. Wait, hold on. It's still showing you in demo mode. Hold on.
Uh,
Give me a second. Now you just got out of demo mode.
uh,
Okay. Go to user settings. Nah, you're getting your sliders, so show me your
Yeah.
sliders first.
What else?
Anything, hold up, almost done. Okay, now press circle.
Yeah,
Go to
one back.
user settings. Click it. Yeah, click that one, yeah. Gameplay options. Legends,
Legend.
Lance, scroll down.
You saw it?
Wait, hold up. Okay, it's scrolling down right now. Keep going all the way down.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, click R1.
One.
R1. Okay, cause I'm gonna introduce you to the commissioner once he comes on,
Alright.
right?
Yeah.
He'll probably have you change that, like button accuracy to button. So,
What's the point of that?
but that's fine. Huh?
What's the point of that?
But that's fine. Like for me, I don't care where you have that on. You can leave it there.
Uh,
Like me, I don't care. But the commissioner will have you change that to button. Yeah, that's fine. You can leave it there. You can leave a button accuracy. I don't care. So we go. Alright. Click R1 one more time.
one.
Oh no, not that. R2, R2. Go back and then click R2. Go to general and then click R2.
There?
Yep. You're good. Ready to play or what?
Yeah, alright, send.
Uh, yep. Press circle. Circle. Alright. Do you want to send it or you want me to send it to you?
I sent it to you already.
But let me see. There's like a certain way you gotta send it.
Alright.
Make sure you did it right. Now, see, you have strike zone and the hard zone on. You gotta turn those off. You gotta put everything off. You get me?
Yeah.
Everything off. Umpire accuracy. No, injuries, you gotta leave it on because injuries happen in real life. So you gotta leave that on. Umpire close play and umpire accuracy, you gotta put on and personal life. Because in real life, umpires make mistakes. You know?
So what are you saying that I have to turn off?
Hot zone, strike zone, turn it off.
Just check.
Ready? Yep, perfect, like that. You're a Yankee fan?
Yeah.
just about ready for.
It was a while ago. It was like in the afternoon. But it was at
Stepping
daytime
in,
night
Jock
where you live, I
Peterson.
guess.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
John.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
First pitch.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson is retired to lead off the ball game, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
Swing and a miss. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
LeMahieu.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Verdugo retreats to the track. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Back up the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. And this is low, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Next for the Dodgers, number 45. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 45.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The count now at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager, fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this.
And we'll have to leave. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Back up the middle, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Torres.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. There's a flip to Seager covering. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1 out, nobody on. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hicks playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
At the plate, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Turner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
LeMahieu.
Oh, that's what it is.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Yeah, I'm getting a contact, but I'm just not.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1-1 the count now. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now
Give me a sec.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside pin.
Ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 45. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Muncy up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Next to be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In time as he just gets the tag down. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Curveball locks him up. Strike. So striding in, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Corey.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, number 16. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Can you give me a quick pause?
Yeah. Mano, y más esa loquera, loco. Hey.
Had to give my daughter some pizza.
Give me a sec. Que no, no sirve.
Thank you.
Alright, go.
Good. I might do.
Comes set and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double. Digging in now, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Ready now, Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hops this one up. Coming in is Verdugo. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Torres is on his way home. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
One out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in. Gio Urshela. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
And he can't field it cleanly. hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alex Verdugo.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2. High pop-up. LeMahieu over to his right. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, 35.
First offering on its way.
Bellinger.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The second baseman.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled away. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No.
Yo no sé, yo miré eso en el otro día, yo no sé si... Yo no sé si yo sirve, yo no miré otro. Eso era de nosotros, sí, pero... Bótalo.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Verdugo going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get... Striding into the box, number 45. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
How about it?
A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Number 16 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Now a fastball swung on. Giancarlo Stanton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Threw it right past him. A swing. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A bouncer to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ross Stripling takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68, Ross.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Way outside. 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. In now, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Adam Kolarek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Adam Kolarek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo racing back for the track to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. And now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's like the second time I strike out.
Forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a drive, and gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Popped him up. Muncy is there for it.
And they've been warmed up the whole time. I wasn't getting the code hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And his guys need him to get things started. To finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Now batting.
bro. Finish this last one.
Alright, go.
Number 45.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.